I need plasteel ingots. In order to make plasteel ingots, I need lithium and titanium. With lithium being the most important. So, while you slowly scan the surrounding area for lithium, oh, I really hope you will survive in regards to power. God. Yeah. I'm going to hunt for some lithium. And I swear, if I return to my base and figure out it is without power, I'm not going to be happy. Oh no. Anyway, time to search for that lithium. And I am only swimming around here with a tiny bit of confidence because of the idea that these cryptosuchus or whatever, they're not that bad. They're probably just misunderstood stalker-like creatures. Like bone sharks, sand sharks, that kind of stuff. They weren't too bad. I mean, they were still scary and I avoided them like the plague. But they weren't that bad, right? You know what? I'm just going to take this stuff and get out of here. Really? There's lithium behind here that I can't reach. Really? God. I am kind of beginning to worry about my base, for it's not exactly scanning more lithium. So either that means there is no more lithium in the area, or my base is without power. And seriously, neither of those two possibilities really pleases me. No, no. Okay, you know what? Fine. You can keep that little piece of lithium. I don't need it anyway. Ugh. I wouldn't say it's the best possible haul.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But it's something, and you survived. That is good, that is good. I like that. And you're still looking, not finding any lithium. Does that really mean all the lithium except for those two? One that I don't want to pick up and one that I can't pick up. There's no more lithium around here. That is a bummer. Because I've got a bit, but I would still need an awful lot more. So, yeah. Anyway, let's store this stuff while we can and then figure out what we need next. Because it looks like I need more battery power and I'm going to need a whole lot more titanium. So in order to build this large room, we need 2 plasteel ingots, right? I think that was it. And this is taking a fair bit of power. But with that, oh, is this going to ruin my whole integrity? I don't know how much I have. So, a little bit of titanium, a little bit of lithium for emergencies. Let's see. I would have liked to have something over here too. God. Okay. Big room is going to be in this area. Do I want it right over here, directly attached to that, or do I want to have a little bit of space in between? Like, it's making this part feel awfully cramped, but I don't think... I'm not entirely sure if a large room could fit in that direction as well. How exactly does this look? Like, I could go a little bit further, but I could also place a T-section over here and go in different directions. You know what? I think this will work for now. That's not what I wanted. Alright, here we go. Hull integrity is low. Hull integrity is low. Yup. This was a bad idea. Hull strength is improved. But we've breached. This is what I feared. No, fix it up. That's good. There's more, right? Yup, there's so much more.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Thank you. I knew that would go badly. Oh dear. Is that... That is not spot on in the middle, unfortunately, so I would have to place another right over there. Maybe. I'll fix this stuff later. Mainly later because I currently can't be bothered. I want to expand. I was able to place a multi-purpose room below you. Now if I turn this into my storage, right here, all integrity is good, perfect. I can place the reinforcements on the outside. If I were to expand, I'd probably go into this direction, so I'll leave that one open. So that means I can place you over here. If we do that, we can remove it on that side, then everything will be fine. But that is the hope. Just increase the base hull integrity as much as we can, so that we don't have to worry. Because on these things, we can place the different lockers and all that kind of stuff. And I lack titanium, obviously. Yeah, my scanner room really isn't picking up any more lithium as I worried, which means... Why is it only showing 1 lithium? Oh, there's number 2. Yeah, okay. Let's focus on a little bit of titanium, because that is what I currently need most. So, I'll be right back after I got some fragments. And who knows, maybe there is something new in between these fragments that I'm going to be scanning all over the place. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be right over here, because this is still kind of an early area, but hey, any little tidbits does count. So many sea glide fragments. And to imagine, I was searching all over the place not that long ago. So, the good news is, I got myself a ton of fragments. And thus, a ton of titanium. Downside is, not a single new blueprint. So, can these all fade away? I kinda made it stop scanning. Thank you. It really closed the screen. So, yeah, I got a ton of titanium. That should keep me going for a while, which means, let's see, lithium. I am wasting all this lithium though, unfortunately. But I'm doing it in the hope that in the future I will encounter more of it. So, more reinforcements. This is possibly where I would build a tube going somewhere, or another room. Possibly another room. Definitely possibly another room. But that means for the rest, we do want these reinforcements. So, please go in here. Thank you. Then we will build a ladder. Then we will build a ton of lockers all over the place. And we can get organized. At least, that is the main hope. So, with one more, that should keep the base going for quite a long time with all the reinforcements that we need. Brilliant. Let's make ourselves a storage space, shall we?
Welcome.
And with one ladder, that is absolutely brilliant. Yep, I'm okay with this. So, let the building begin. Oh, look at all that storage space. I love it. Which also means I need to remove all of you over here. Can build some other stuff in this area. And, by the way, I can actually remove you and remove you. That's all we needed. Still gotta do some base building stuff in the future. Like, I got this bloody massive room and I love it. I love how big this is. Which reminds me, we could test this out right now. We have 4 spots. Oh, if only I had that alien containment unit right now. I would love to build that, but can't do it right now. Oh well. Anyway, I also went ahead and built a second multipurpose room right over here, as you will be able to see through the window. Because I will be using that later. I can build downwards, I can build upwards, I can do whatever I want. It does ruin the view a tiny bit, but I hope that I can maybe build something over here, like a grow bed or something in the future, and just fill this up with some few nice plants. But for the time being, that means I need to remove all of these and store everything in its appropriate locker. So, yet again, let's get to work. Oh, it took a bit of work, but the only thing that currently remains is basically a storage for decorating purposes, which I can't really do just yet. Like, I could put a poster or some up here, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this space. Because can I build anything on the outside here? I don't think so. I could place a window, for example, but other than that, I theoretically could. Theoretically, which begs the question, do I want to do that? Like, just because I can does not mean that I should. Like, can I build even further from here? No, that is going to connect. That's going to connect to, although that also could not work. So basically, this space is empty. Though if I build an X compartment, I could perhaps, or is that could be a thing too? Why is there something on this side? Was that always there? I'm not sure if that was always there. Can I, or is that going to connect to this? Maybe. Seems unlikely, honestly. But enameled glass, I would need diamonds for that, for an observatory. And the view is not exactly the greatest. So, for the time being, let me quickly build something. Alright, here we go. And we shall call this the budget. Are you kidding me? Really? Okay, fine, fine. You really want to play it like that? Sure, sure, sure. Alright, here we go. And we shall call it the Budget's Observatory. Mostly because a T section can't fit. Brilliant. Okay, hull strength still at 41. Which is brilliant. I love that. So right now we got a tiny bit of a... I don't know. A thing. Not really the best. Again, I could maybe build something over here. I got no clue. But for the time being, it will work. So, that means... What is next? Because I would love to build even more. But... Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a bioreactor, but at the same time I can't really do much in regards to planting stuff just yet. I don't have an outdoor grow bed. I miss a lot of vital things. Though I do wonder, can I grab a few more titanium real quick? Let me see, let me see. Where was it? It was a large room partition. How exactly does this work? Okay, I can build it over here. Like, for example, if I were to build something over there. That could work. Oh, that gives more base strength too. Nice. Like, if I were to do something like that. That might be a bit much. But if I put partitions in several sections, you might be a bit too much. Like over here, I can make tiny little rooms like this. I don't need to work with a door or something. Like, I could do that, which would work like that, placed inside of a wall. Okay, interesting. Yeah. I would want a bedroom, of course. Can I do that? Like, if I would corner off this section right over here. Do this. Wall over here. Another wall over there. Is that going to work out for me? Oh, no. Not there. Not there. There. We go. And then 1 quartz titanium. And not the best possible spot, but it works. And then automatic door opening. Nice. Although I do feel like... Oh, how about we don't deconstruct the door and trap ourselves? Thank you very much. I'd almost feel like I would want to have a little bit more space here. So, remove this. There we go. Build you a tiny bit bigger. I want a big bedroom. Awesome. And then we place a door right over here. We could place a growth bed in the future somewhere over here. A few plants or something. And then... Nice. Okay, and a bed. Do we have a bed? We could go for Fred's bed. Would need fire mesh. Or Zida's bed, or Sam's bed. I have a lot of options all of a sudden. Let's see, how did this one look? This was the life pod bed. It's okay, I guess. How was Fred's bed? Fred's bed obviously is a sea truck. Not sure if that's for me. Sam's bed is focused around gears and blueprint-like stuff, I guess. And Jeremiah had more of a old-timey one. Nah, doesn't fit me. And although I'm not a fan of Emmanuel, he does have a nice bed, and that was the rest of my power. You know, for the time being, this is the biggest bed that I can get, so this will, for now, do. Which means more power. Now, other than that, I could go for a desk of some sort, but it's kind of placed off of the wall because it is kind of cramped, so maybe not. And wall shelves again could work, but that means it might be a lot of lost space. I could just build a counter. Maybe. I mean, that fits a little bit more. And finally, I would need a little bit of copper wire as well. And there we go. Do I want it all the way over there? Like, I can't place it in the middle for some reason. Why? This would be perfect for... Can I place it? Why can I place this but not the... Okay, fine. We'll place you right over here. Brilliant. And then we'll have the picture frame. And I think for now this will do just fine. Picture is a little bit blurry. There we go, that's a lot better. Yeah. Now all I need is to have a little bit more decorating stuff over here. I have to do a lot of this in the future as well, but a tiny bit could work right now, like a picture frame and stuff, and framed art. Maybe. And some flasks. No clue. There we go. That is looking good. Then we'll have the shaving kit from Fred right over there. And... yeah, let's place something over here as well. Here we go. And finally... Can I place that one? We'll take you and place you right over there. Brilliant. You moving I'm sorry. Why can't I pick this one up again? I mean, it's a cool looking spaceship, the Mercury too, but... Is that stuck there? Don't tell me that is stuck there. Anyway, and finally, the last flask. Brilliant. Looks a little bit more homey. Not happy about you. Like, seriously, why can't I remove you anymore? Like, if I can do that. Can I... There we go. For some reason that is kinda messy. Oh well. Oh well. Place you right over there. Yeah, it's really weird that I can't pick you up when you're placed. Oh well. Anyway, this, for the time being, is my room. I can build a window in that location later, but I currently lack the resources. No, wait, I don't lack the resources. It's something. And it feels just a tiny bit homey, and I like it. But future decorating stuff and all those kinds of things, plants, who knows what, that all has to happen in the future. Not necessarily. Can I place? Let's place you over there. Because I still had some plant material left. And there we go. Fevered pepper tree. Brilliant. Alright, well. Seems like we've got a little bit of a start for our homey base. Stuff can still change in the future. It will change in the future. I'll be expanding in that direction. I'll be expanding in that direction possibly. A lot can still happen. But for now, I think we've got our proper base. Still more base building to do in the future. You guys will need to grow a little bit faster because I am running out of food and water yet again. And every single time I'm picking up all these nuts. Eating all of them too. Making all kinds of weird noises while doing that. And still, it does not satiate me to the fullest. Oh, poor me. Anyway, that means next up, either exploring the glacial basin, figure out what the alien SOS is, try and find the sunken ship, or chase Margaret Maida. And personally, seeing how this one is the closest, I am curious. But first, gotta store all my stuff and get ready for the journey.
And here I was wondering how long it would take for the big guy to finally explore that SOS. But that's the thing with an open world. Everyone does things differently. And maybe not all in the right order.